Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to look at getting started with the High Elf Realms in Warhammer the Old World using the faction's Battalion box set as a starting point. Today's video is sponsored by the Warhammer merch shop. Want to grab some merch for your favourite Warhammer army? You can use our affiliate link down below to grab your next purchase and help support the channel at the same time. And so, to start with, in the box set, we have 32 Elven Spearmen. Elven Spearmen are the basic line infantry for the High Elf Realms. They've got weapon skill and ballistic skill 4, strength and toughness 3, with an initiative 4 and leadership of 8. All pretty standard stats we expect to see for elves. As regular infantry, they can be in a unit of 5+ models, and they're equipped with hand weapons, thrusting spears, light armor, and shields as per standard. Now, you've also got some other options you can take with the unit. They're able to take a full command and even have a magic banner of up to 50 points in that as well. But they've got a bunch of special rules. First of all, close order, elven reflexes, martial prowess, and the valor of ages. These are all standard high elf rules. But some optional rules as well, like shield wall, enable the unit once per game during a turn in which they're charged. A unit with this special rule can be, if they're arrayed in close order, choose to give ground rather than fall back in good order, so long as they've chosen to use their shields. A cool way to just keep your unit in the fight where it is a little bit longer. And they can also be chosen to be equipped as veterans as well. Elven Archers are the other sort of main part of this box set. We again get 32 of these models. They have a weapon skill, ballistic skill 4, strength toughness 3, all those basic elf stats, and their champion, they can be upgraded through the full command they're able to take, has a ballistic skill of 5 instead, hitting that little bit better. They do have longbows, which are nice and give them a 30-inch range on their attacks. And they've also got the option to be equipped as veterans as well. One of the cool things here is this unit's able to be a detachment equipped to nearby regimental units like our spearmen, and then being able to do some reactions like stand and shoot for our other friendly unit that they're attached to. And so in the box set we get 2 chariot models, and the first of the options we can build these chariots up as is the Tyrannoc chariot. The Tyrannoc chariot is pretty fast with movement 9, it's also got strength 5 when it comes in with those impact hits d6 that it has access to, and the charioteers themselves get +1 strength on the charge thanks to being equipped with cavalry spears. Now, I'm equipped with longbows as well, which is good because quick to shot is one of the rules we have here. This means you don't suffer the -1 to hit modifier for moving and shooting, and in addition, a unit equipped these weapons in the special rule can use them to make a stand and shoot charge reaction regardless of how close the enemy unit is, so cool thing there to have. It's also a pretty cheap chariot points wise as well. Now, other than that, you've got the open order rule. This is just going to allow you to be arrayed in an open formation and just get that little bit of extra movability around the table. Lastly, in the box set, the other chariot option we can build is a Lion Chariot Race. Now, this has slightly less movement with just movement of 8, but the riders and the lions pulling it are all weapon skill 5. We've also got strength 5 on the Lion Chariot and strength 4 on both the unit on top of it and the lions as well. So this makes it a pretty strong unit for elf-wise. It's a heavy chariot, and when it rocks in, it's going to have a d6 impact hits. You've also got Shratian Great Blades as your main weapon equipped, which is a +2 strength, -3 AP, strike class required 2 hands weapon. These are on the riders. Now, you've also got other special rules here, things like fear, meaning your opponent is going to have to take fear checks in order to get their full buffs when attacking. First charge as well means if it's the unit's first charge that's successful in the game, the charge target becomes disrupted automatically until the end of the phase. You've also got Stubborn and the Lion Cloaks as well, which is a piece of equipment where a model with a special rule improves its armor value by 1 against non-magical shooting attacks. Now, if we're looking at where to go next, one of the things that High Elves do really well is they've got good wizards. We're going to look to add a mage to the initial box set. This model can be equipped with a level 2 upgrade and also a wide variety of different mount options. But really, we're here for the access to things like elementalism, high magic and illusion, along with battle magic as well. We've also got the Lilith's Blessing special rule. This means once per turn, a model with this special rule can reroll a failed single casting roll, which is really useful to have. And we've also got the Law of Safari, which is going to be the High Elf specific law that we can take some spells from. Elithmar Weapons is another High Elf specific rule. While engaged in combat, a model with a special rule that's fighting with a hand weapon can reroll any natural hit rolls of 1. And so, our force today for the High Elf realms. First of all, our character is going to be our mage, which is going to be our general. It's equipped to be a level 2 wizard, has the talisman of protection for a ward save and the elven honor pure of heart. For core units, we then have 2 units of elven spearmen. Both of these units have 16 models in them. They've got full command and they've got the shield wall upgrade on them as well. And then we have 4 units of elven archers. Each of these has 8 models in the unit and they're all detachments. It's going to mean that 2 of these detachments are equipped to each of the elven spearmen units. For special units, we then have our Tyrannoc chariot. Meanwhile, for rare units, we then have our Lion Chariot of Shrace rounding out our force. We hope that this video was helpful in getting you started with Warhammer the Old World, and that it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below. And while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future Warhammer the Old World content.